Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport upgrade in the color white. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, we have a 3.5-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 278 horsepower, 265 pound-foot of torque, towing capacity up to 6,400 pounds. We also have that TRD Sport vent hood up top. Then up front, you've got your LED headlights, custom daytime running lights, and fog lights down below. Onto the side here, we have 17-inch alloy wheels. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring. And then on both of your front handles, you'll find these two double lines. Talk about those guys more on your driver's side. Both front doors also have the Tacoma logo, and we have aftermarket running boards installed on this unit. In the back here, currently we have the bed lamps turned on. These can be turned off or work automatically with opening and closing of doors. Rear windshield is also inset. That is also power adjustable, and we'll also take a look at that when we get up front. Across the back of your bed here, we have a hard tonneau cover, and on either side of the bed, you have your TRD 4x4 Sport stickers. On the back, on the right-hand side, you have that V6 badge, Tacoma logo across the back. Underneath, you have your hitch receiver, and if you look straight through, you can see the spare mounted underneath. On the handle is where you'll find your backup camera. To open up your bed space here, you can reach in and release the handle and allow it to lower itself down from there. You can take a look along the inside of the bed here. We do also have the Tacoma labeled matte liner in the back of this bed. Does two things for you. First off, helps protect your vehicle, gives you an extra little layer of protection so that you don't get as much damage from your cargo scratching up your bed surface. It also is much easier to remove and clean, so you can just pull this thing out, rinse it off, and then put it back in, keeping a cleaner space. Inside here, we do have the D-ring tie-down hooks and, of course, bed rails. Since we have the tonneau cover on. On the right-hand side, you'll find an extra little storage space and 12-volt adapter. To close it up, just reach down and bring your tailgate back upwards to lock it into place. Next, let's go take a look at the inside. So inside here, your interior upholstery is the black soft-touch leatherette with black stitching. You also have this texturing on the seats. Now looking forward, on the back of your front passenger seat, you've got pouch storage. Back of the console, you have your cup holder spaces. And currently we have the Toyota rubber mats installed in this unit. Inside your door, you have two different storage spaces, power window control. Back again to these two double lines. These guys indicate keyless entry. So if you have the key fob on your person, means you can tap your hand here or here to lock and unlock the unit. Inside the driver's door, power windows for front and back. You've got your window lock, power lock system, and side mirror controls. Front driver's seat is electronically adjustable. Controls are on the side of the seat, back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. You've got your hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. We then have an aftermarket trailer brake control system installed here. You've got the controls for the rear bed lighting, your automatic headlamps, your AC 120-volt, 400-watt, and 100-watt rear power outlets, and then your traction control up top there. Taking a look at the steering wheel here, it is black leather with black stitching. Then, left-hand side, you've got the controls here for your radio, volume, and hands-free communication. Right-hand side, up top, is the controls for your dash display. Then you've got your cruise control down below. It is the adapter, so that means it has both the sonar and lane departure installed with it. In the middle here is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Currently you're looking at the customizable home screen. You can access a lot of things through here, but all of these can also be accessed through the side. So let's take a look at those. On the menu, this is all your adjustments. You've got your destination audio, phone, app projection, info setup display. For the setup is all your specifics, everything from Bluetooth, audio, phone, voice, navigation, on-suite apps, clock, language, theme, color settings, etc. Then you have your audio listening, AM, FM, and satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and you've got optional USB adapters. Then, all the way at the bottom, is your built-in navigation. So this is fully touch-sensitive for ease of use. Along the right-hand side is all the radio controls, including tune scroll on the bottom right. Volume control is on the bottom left. Underneath is your push start ignition. You've got your dial control for 2-wheel, 4 high and 4 lows, 4 ways, and then the rest of this in here is all climate control center. So we have dual climate control up front here. This means that the driver and front passenger can have their own unique temperature settings, or you can choose to sync them up to have them work together in unison. Defrost for your front windshield, and your side mirrors here, and then on either side, you got 3 levels of heated seat controls. Underneath is your BSM sensor, your ECT power. This is a control for that power adjustable portion of the rear windshield. You can take a look at it in action. Press the button in to have it roll over, pull the button up to have it roll back closed. You can also stop it at any point along the way to suit personal preference. Great for letting some extra airflow inside your front cab space. Next to that is all of your chargers and adapters. You'll notice this funky little symbol right here. It actually matches the one down below. It's a little hard to see in this low lighting, but you can press this to turn it on, which sends power down below. This is a wireless charging pad. It is compatible with all wireless charging devices. Nice thing is it has a little built-in tray here, which means that the phone is not going to go flying out of that space when you're actually out on the road. It also means you don't have to worry about having charging cords on you at all times, and if you don't want to use that space for the charging abilities, you can just press the button, the light goes out, and the power is cut. Then you've got cup holder spaces, gear shift, you've got your parking brakes, more storage in the back here, and then the console itself. This guy opens up, we've got this little tray that's been installed with this, so it gives you an extra layer of organization. You can remove this to access the deeper storage inside, including some additional chargers up there, which are allowed to come through this little hole in the upper tray. On the right-hand side, down below, you've got a lockable glove box, Tacoma logo on the right-hand side. Up overhead on your rearview mirror, 1, 2, and 3 house shapes. These guys are garage door openers. Then you've got your sunglasses compartment, SOS button, overhead lighting controls, and the controls there for your moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport upgrade in the color white. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.